Good evening, and welcome to this special city council meeting. I'll call it to order. Madam Clerk, call the roll, please.
Mayor Pro Tem Dotson.
Here.
Councilmember Gleason. Here. Mayor Gooch.
Here.
Councilmember Hammond. Councilmember Hensley.
Here.
Councilmember Hope.
Here.
Councilmember Smith. Here.
Okay. The only item on consideration, Madam Clerk, is the amendment to the school budget for fiscal year 2025.
Yes, sir. An ordinance to amend ordinance number 13-2024, which ordinance provides for a budget and appropriations for municipal purposes for the fiscal year which began on July 1st, 2024, by adopting a budget and adopting appropriations, by amending said appropriations, and a public hearing is required.
Move to approve.
Moved and seconded. I need a motion to open the public hearing. All those in favor, indicate by saying aye. Aye. Is there anyone wishing to address council in the public hearing on this budget amendment for the schools? Look to my right, look to my left. There are none. Need a motion to close.
So moved.
Second.
Moved and seconded. All those in favor indicate by saying aye. Aye. The motion before us is to approve the amendment. We're on the board.
So I've got the first item, which is Groves Park Commons Road update. Val, if you'll bring up the first one. I did receive the opinion letter. I mentioned at the last council meeting that I had requested. This folder says it's empty. We did look at this right before the meeting started, and it was in there, so hopefully that will open back up. But I did receive an opinion letter. I asked a local title company law to determine who owned it and let them look at everything and see if they determined whether the city had any maintenance responsibilities. The letter, there it is, comes back with you do not have a copy on there, and I apologize for that. The letter came in while I was gone last week at the conference, and I uploaded that. We should have made some copies for you for your table. Commercial Bank owns all of the roads out there with the exception of Baum Court. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but that street was transferred over to the Homeowners Association for maintenance in their covenants and conditions, declarations of restrictions. But all the other roads are still owned by Commercial Bank. They researched that and determined the city did not take over any maintenance responsibilities by plat or otherwise. And they also make reference, I don't have my glasses. They make reference in number 4 to the covenants. That is the maintenance responsibility on the streets for the HOA for Baum Court. Number 6 is the part about the city not taking over any maintenance responsibilities. So next steps on that, codes has been out. I believe Lisa and Jennifer drove the roads. You can correct me if I'm wrong on that, to look and see what violations do exist out there on the streets. We're going to give notice to Commercial Bank. We're also going to give notice of the process that needs to happen for if they're interested in the city taking over maintenance, for those to be brought up to standards for city maintenance of those roadways, so that they know what that process is. If you'll bring up this second document, there is a maintenance agreement that is recorded for Groves Park as well.